Good evening. Good evening. Welcome everyone for our Tuesday meditation. Today, also I'm joining from Philadelphia, from the University of Pennsylvania. As you know that during weekdays I stay here and doing my fellowship. But of course, I'm always back in the Buddhist center over the weekends. But anyway, so this with this development of technology, we can join and practice meditation from all different places. So I'm so glad that I can help you with this practice today, and welcome everyone. And so we are all going to dedicate this time for our regular meditation practice, coming together as a group through this online, and then sitting together. Although we are sitting in different places by our own, there's a different sense of community here, different sense of network here. We are sitting individually in different places, but together. Together, we are following the same instructions and following the same mental training. And in most cases, we may also experience same wholesome state of the mind. So it is wonderful. So today, I'd like to share with you a story to help you to understand the importance of observing mind, importance of silent mind. Sometimes whenever we encounter challenges and problems and difficulties in our life, and we try to, we are hurry to find answers to those, problems and difficulties. We try to do things. Definitely, we had to do things, take decisions and make, act to solve our problems. But sometimes we are hurry to act before we really reflect and think. I think there's always kind of this impulsive urge, from us to like to act, to do and react actually. But with meditation, actually, we develop this ability. We will do something, but we take a moment to reflect. We take a moment to observe our own mind and reflect what has happened, and take a moment to observe the all the details of the situation, and then we use that kind of inner peace, that power of inner peace, and also the ability to observe to make the best decision. And that is how, as meditators, we are slowly growing to do that. We may not be successful all the times, but at least we will be able to um, uh, do this, at least in key moments in our life. So in order to help you to understand the importance of listening mind, importance of silent mind, importance of observing mind, uh, uh, I will share this story with you. This is a story of a farmer. This farmer uh, lost his watch. The farmer was working in his farm, and he was doing something in his barn. And at the end of the day, he realized that his watch is missing. He lost his watch inside this barn. That watch is quite important for him. It has a sentimental value. Looking for that watch here and there in the barn, but barn was so messy. It has a lot of hay and a lot of other things, all over the place. And he took time to look for the watch. He could not. He remember he had his watch in the morning. Somewhere during the day he has lost. He has dropped it. So he looked for that watch for some time. He really got tired and also disappointed that he did not really find it. And then with disappointment, he came out. And then he saw a group of children was playing outside. And he thought that, there are a number of children here. If many of them start to look for this watch, they'll be able to find it. I am just only one person, but there are few people here. So he went to this group of children and told them that, I lost my watch in that barn, and if you can help me, I will give you a reward. If you've helped me to find my watch, I will give you a reward. And this group of children was so excited, so happy. Uh, they thought that, oh, this is a good chance. So they stopped playing, and then they ran into the barn, and they were looking for the watch up and down. And this group of children was looking for this watch, and they look at every corner of the barn, and they move the hay all around, and they move the boxes all around, and the farmer was quite hopeful because this group of children was like, moving all around the barn, and they were moving things around, and surely they will find this watch. So he waited, but these children were looking for the watch here and there, and they worked hard, but surprisingly no one found the watch. And after a while, children also got tired because they were moving things and pushing things and looking for the watch. They couldn't, nobody found it. And then, so he decided, he was upset and disappointed too. And then what happened later? So when the children also came to him and apologized, we are sorry, we try our best, but we could not find it. And then, so uh, they went away. But then one child came back to the farmer. The farmer is just about to leave, closing the barn. He was just about to leave. Then this little child came back and told this farmer, uh, "Can you give me one more chance? I will go and just look for the watch." Farmer said that now you all tried, not only you, your friends and everyone tried, but you were not able to do that. How what do you think that you can do this time? But then this little child said that, just give me a chance, and I will just try one more time. Of course, the farmer thought there is not no harm. Okay, child, so go back and try one more time. So the farmer was waiting outside. Farmer didn't have any hope, but just let this child to go in. And he waited outside. He was packing his things. He was just about to leave home. And after a while, there's a small child came towards him, having the watch in his hand. Is this the watch that you are looking for? The farmer was so pleasantly surprised. Yes, this is what I have been looking for hours, and this is what all of your friends also looked for. And the farmer was so happy. Oh, I'm really glad. Thank you very much for finding this for me. And I really wanted to give you a reward. But then the farmer was more interested to know, how did you find it? We all have been looking for it for hours, but nobody found it. How did you find it? Then this little boy told this farmer, I did not try to look for it and find it and move around to look for it. What I did was actually, I sat down at the corner of the barn, and I simply sat down when everything was quiet. I just let my mind also to become quiet. I was listening to the sounds of the environment. And among the many sounds I was looking for, I was tuning my mind. I was silent. I was silent that I was looking for the sound of the tick of the watch. And after a while, by sitting there quietly, doing nothing, just sitting there quietly, listening carefully, I was able to listen to the click, the tick of the clock, the tick of the watch. Once I heard it, I developed more and more and more attention. I figure it out which direction that tick sound is coming from. And then I gradually moved that direction. And by following the sound of the tick, I was able to find the watch sitting there. And the farmer was so happy to hear that. And it's interesting way to, interesting method of finding this watch. Instead of moving things around and doing things around and, becoming busy, this child sat down and make his mind silent and waiting for the sound of the clock, the sound of the watch, the ticking sound of the watch to come to him. And then he was able to find the watch. This is something that we should remember. Sometimes in our life, when we face challenges and difficulties, maybe sometimes we need to listen more. Maybe sometimes we need to reflect more before we do an action. Maybe we need more reflections more than doings. So I hope that that is the kind of ability that, skill that we develop in our meditation. So we need to train our mind to listen more, to be aware of what is happening within us and around us, and then we have the better understanding of what is happening around us. That way, it can help us to make the best decision. It can help us to have deep awareness of what is happening within us and around us. We will not hurt other people most of the time, and we will also be able to keep ourselves calm too. So I'm glad that you are here to develop that skill, just like that little boy. Let us develop that skill to listen to oneself and listen to others, and have more objective awareness and more observation of what is happening. Then we have the bigger, clear picture, so we can do the best thing we should do. Okay, so with that story, let us start our practice. We will gradually help each other and gradually do this practice. As usual, I would like to start with the body awareness practice. That will help us to bring our attention inward. So meditation is always a gradual practice, starting with the body awareness and slowly moving to our loving kindness meditation, breathing meditation. So it's kind of we are moving to a deeper and deeper levels of meditation gradually. So let us develop our awareness of the body. Take a moment to sit comfortably and at the same time stay in a stable posture. Try to find your both sit bones, whether you are sitting on a cushion or a chair, and make sure that you feel your both sit bones touching on the cushion or on the chair, and keep your upper body upright. But make sure that you're not really like tightening your muscles, not like this. Just drop your shoulders. Not the spine. We can keep the spine in its natural shape, the inward curve of the lower back, and keeping that spine in natural shape, but simply dropping the shoulders. Not making everything stiff, but just dropping and relaxing everything. So with this nice sitting posture, let us do our movements to create more awareness of the body. So bring your palms together and interlock them, and then turn them upward gradually. And let us do a nice stretch to the front. Give a nice stretch, very long stretch, giving your hands, your arms a nice stretch. And then we will slowly bring it up. And then stretch more. Grow taller and more and more and more. Give your spine nice stretch. Okay, with this stretch, let us do some bending of our spine. We will use our breath to support us. Okay, we will incorporate our breath. Take a deep breath in here. And when you're breathing out, gently bend to your right. Releasing the air, bending the upper body, only the upper body, feeling the stretch. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, go to the left direction. Releasing the air, bending nicely, feeling the stretch. Breathe in, Come into the middle. Breathe out. Gently go back. Breathe into the middle. Gently breathe out to the opposite direction. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out to the opposite direction. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out to the opposite direction. Feel all the stretch you can feel in the ribs, in the arms, everywhere. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, unlock your palms and gently bring them down, feeling all the sensation you can feel in your arms, in your palms, even in the tips of your fingers. Simply rest them on your knee. Take a moment to observe all these subtle sensations occurring now. More awareness of the whole arms, palms, and fingers. You can still feel some residual sensation after stretching of your ribs, your upper body. Just catch all these sensations. Let us do our second movement. Generate more awareness of the body and more to stay and come into our body. Bring your both palms and gently interlock them behind your head and nicely rest your head against the palm. And you can even use your two thumbs to touch your neck a little bit. Your nice, press your neck with your thumbs a little bit. Okay, with this position, let us now do some rotation of your upper body. Okay, take a breath in here. Breathing out, nicely rotate to right, release in the air, keeping the upper body upright, but turning and twisting. And breathe in, come back to the middle. Okay, breathe out, let's go to the opposite direction. Keeping the upper body upright and feeling the stretch. Breathe in, come to the middle. Breathe out, gently turning the other opposite direction. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out, again go into the opposite direction. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out, go to the right again. Do a nice twist. Breathe into the middle. Breathe out, gently go back to the left. Breathe into the middle. Okay, now again, unlock your palms, gently bring them down, and gently rest them on your knees again. Now take a moment to new sensations you can feel in your body, in your whole back area. Whatever sensation you can feel, just observe them, notice them. Let us use these subtle sensations to be in our body, just to be here. Nowhere else. Gently be in the body, here and now, in body. Let's do our last movement. And today we will do a new movement. Gently bring your fingers and touch your shoulders with your fingers. Just touch like this. Okay, so we are going to bring our arms together to move them backward and rotate. Okay, give you more awareness. So let us use our breath. Simply touch them over here. So when you're breathing in, bring your elbows together. Try to bring as close as you can. And when you're breathing out, gently go back and try to push and try to push all the way back and gently bring them down. Okay, nice. Okay, again, breathing in, touching and bringing up. Breathing out, pushing our shoulder blades back and try to bring our shoulder blades together as much as possible, and then gently bringing our arms down from there, releasing the air, coming down. Let's do this rotation. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. One last time. Breathing in, breathing out. Gently let your shoulders down. Bring your palms back to your knees. Okay, now take a moment. What do you feel around your shoulder area? More opening, more relaxation, more sensations you can feel. Just catch all these subtle sensations happening in the shoulders now. Be in your body, here and now. With this awareness of the body, we will now proceed to our meditation. Gently bring your palms to your lap and rest them one over the other. Keep your chin somewhat parallel with the earth. Keep your upper body upright, but shoulders are dropped and relaxed. With this posture, let us now continue to feel our body. We can just take a moment to observe the sensations in our body, starting with our feet, lower legs, observing where they touch now, observing the knees, and gently moving up, observing part by part, whatever sensations available in each part of the body. Just do a gradual scanning of the body, acknowledging each part of the body. Whatever sensations available in each part, we just simply acknowledge them, notice them, and keep moving to all different parts of the body. I will ring this bell and do a chant to help you to be in this body. Throughout the bell and the chant, keep moving within your body. Stay in your body throughout the chant. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Namo Buddhaya. Let us relax this body with this awareness of the body. We can allow this whole body to relax, just loosening, opening up all the muscles in the body. Now we are in a safe place, in a protected place, so we can completely let go of all the concerns and simply allow this body to fully drop, relax, and release. We can drop our jaw inside the mouth, relaxing all the muscles in the facial area. We can allow our chest to drop when we are breathing out, allowing the whole chest to relax and drop and release. We can allow all other parts of the body to open up and relax and release. This is a good opportunity to allow this body to fully relax, to let it to have a best relaxed state. With this awareness, with this relaxed state of the body, we will gently bring our whole attention to our mind. We will let this body relax and release, and bringing our whole attention to our mind and observe whatever thoughts and memories that are coming to our mind right now. Just be curious. We never know what would be our next thought. What would be the memory that will surface right now? With openness, curiosity, let us keep watching whatever the thoughts, whatever the memory that are coming to our mind right now. Without developing them any further, we will simply notice them. All different thoughts, or every kind of thoughts, keep occurring in our mind. This is the nature of our ordinary mind. Thoughts popping up randomly, just following a particular habitual patterns. But right now, let us purposely direct our mind to where we want it to be. Let us purposely generate wholesome thoughts, wholesome quality in our mind. Instead of these random thoughts, let us guide and direct our mind to generate wholesome thoughts. This is the best time that we can guide our mind to experience one of the most wholesome state it ever can experience: loving kindness. Loving kindness, metta, is the noblest capacity we all have as human beings. Open heartedness, universal friendliness, feeling of benevolence, goodwill towards everyone. Let us now allow that capacity of the mind to come to the surface, just like a lotus bud will bloom. Will allow this potential of loving kindness come to the surface of the mind and to manifest itself. Let us generate that willingness for everyone to be well. Let us generate this universal friendliness, this goodwill. It is simply a genuine wish that all beings be well and safe. We will generate that wish. How good, how wonderful if all beings are safe, happy, and kind. How good. Let us make that wish or create that willingness. Just like we hold a little baby in our arms or in our lap. Just like when we see a smiling face of a little baby smiling, how our mind will open up. Let us do just like that. Or just like when we are petting a puppy, a kitten, or any other pet. Experience the openness of the heart. Let us now manifest this loving kindness further and further. Let us make it strong and stronger. We can grow our loving kindness by making more and more wishes of loving kindness. The more wishes of well-being we make towards everyone, the stronger our loving kindness becomes. Let us keep wishing well-being to everyone, including ourselves. We will start with ourselves, with this living being sitting here. We'll make a wish. May this person sitting here be well, be safe, be strong, be peaceful. With generosity, with acceptance and forgiveness. Just keep wishing well-being to yourself, wholeheartedly. Be well, be safe, be healthy, be peaceful. Let us extend this loving kindness to our body. This body which has been helping us to live this precious life with deep gratitude. Let us direct this loving kindness to each part of the body. May these lungs, respiratory system that helps us to breathe in and out even right now, genuinely make a wish of well-being. May this whole respiratory system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this heart, cardiovascular system, the cardiac muscles, the heart that is beating for us day and night, may this whole cardiovascular system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this digesting system, all the organs in this whole digesting system, the stomach, the liver, pancreas, intestine, colon, the whole digesting system, be well, be healthy, be healed. May these kidneys, may these both kidneys that help us to release the toxins from the body, may both kidneys and whole genitourinary system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this nervous system, central nervous system, peripheral nervous system, spinal cord, the brain, or the peripheral nervous system be well, be healthy, be healed. May this whole body, from the top of the head all the way to the tips of the toes, may all these muscles, may all these joints be well, be healthy, be healed. Let us now expand this wish beyond ourselves to all others wholeheartedly. We will wish this well-being to everyone. We will start with our close, dear people in our life. May all our beloved family members, may all other friends and colleagues who are closely connected to our life, may they all be well, be safe, be healthy, be kind, be wise, be peaceful. Let's expand this wish beyond this close circle of people to all others. May all other people too enjoy the same well-being. May all people living in this whole neighborhood, may everyone living in this whole surrounding area, no matter who they are, all people are equally vulnerable to experience pain and suffering. May all of them be well, be safe, be healthy, be kind, be wise, be peaceful. Let's expand this wish beyond this area to all other faraway distances. Let us wish for all beings living in faraway places. May all beings living in the direction that we are facing now, in the front direction, may they all be well, be well, be well. May all beings living in the direction of our right, may all of them living in this direction in faraway places be well, be well, be well. May all beings living in the direction of our back, may all of them living in that whole direction be well, be well, be well. May all people living in the direction of our left direction, each and every one of them living in this direction right now, in all distant, faraway places, be well, be well, be well. All people, all beings living in every direction, may all other living beings, all animals, all living organisms, from large ones all the way to tiny ones, may may all life forms in this whole universe, each and every living organism, without exception, be well, be well, be well, be peaceful, peaceful, peaceful. Rejoice this wholesome state of the mind, the expansive loving kindness, boundless loving kindness. By letting this loving kindness to stay here, we will gradually let this peace that we experience in now to be deeper and deeper. We will abide in loving kindness while letting our mind to settle down further and further to make the peace deeper and deeper. We simply be with our breath. Observe the sensation of the breath. Observe it through the nostrils. Observe wherever you feel it in other parts of the body. When you are breathing in, know that this is breathing in. When you are breathing out, know that this is breathing out. This is the only process happening right now. This is the most vital function in our body. With deep awareness, let us rest with our breath, observing every breath taking in and out from this point onwards. We know we have other thoughts and memories. We notice them and come back to the breath. For next few minutes, let us be with the breath. Rest with the breath. Sukhi diga yuko bhava. Sukhi diga yuko bhava. Sukhi diga yuko bhava. Gently come out of the meditation. Take a moment to feel grateful for this moment to have a meditation practice in our life. Feel grateful to all great teachers in the past who passed this wisdom from generation to generation. Feel grateful to anyone who helped your meditation today, including the people at home who supported your meditation. Feel grateful to this device that helped us to connect to this meditation, and to the chair or the cushion that you are sitting on. Let us, with deep gratitude to all people and all things that made this meditation possible for us today. Let us say sadhu 3 times. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you, everyone. It was so nice to have you all and have this practice. I hope that you will observe before you act. So continue this pace to the rest of the week. And thank you everyone for joining us. And may you have a great week ahead. Thank you. Look forward to see you again. And if you like, you can just send me a note in the chat area. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Diane, for your nice message.